Hi, this is Kirubakaran Rajendran. So, welcome to Trading with Groww channel. So, I'll tell you one interesting thing. When I started learning car driving, I what most of the things I was able to learn easily. But one thing that was really tough for me was to park the car. So, I really struggled. I couldn't get the right angle. Sometimes, if it is parallel parking, it would be way difficult for me to park it at the right place. So what I did was I tried installing this parking game. I'm not sure whether many of you tried it or not. So what this car parking game does is it tells you exactly the more number of cars that you park, high number of points that you get. So I kept on practicing like how many number of angles that I should focus on, where should I exactly stop, and then where should I exactly reverse. So all these things I kept on practicing, and then when I really went into my own car and trying to do a parallel parking, it to a certain extent it greatly helped. I would not say because of that game I did well. More and more, the more practice I did with my real car, eventually it helped. But this initial virtual game of car parking game really helped me to do well with respect to real parking. So this is exactly what paper trading would do for your live trading environment. So before you get into live trading, before you put in your own money and try to risk your own money, many people start doing this paper trading. So paper trading, the term evolves like instead of putting your own money, they'll just note down. Say suppose if I wanted to buy a Reliance stock, I'll just note down, okay, at 2,500 rupees, I'm buying it in a paper. After 1 month, I'll observe whether the stock has moved up. If it is moved up, I'll just note down, okay, I'm getting 1,000 rupees profit in paper. Now, after practicing all this, I'll try to put my own money and start trading. So this is how paper trading would really help a trader. So with respect to trading, the actual process is first you need to have your own rules. So without rules you can't trade. Even if you trade, you can't sustain long enough. So the first and foremost rule is you need to have a rules. The rules could be anything. For an example, I wanted to buy a stock if it closes above 200-day moving average, and I wanted to sell a stock if it closes below 200-day moving average. So this is a simple rule. So first part is I wanted to back test it. Back test in the sense I need to test historically whether this strategy has performed well or not. So that is first part. And the second part is the paper trading. Paper trading is, okay, I backstreed it, it is working well in live environment. What are the execution issues that I might face? Like, will I be able to sit and monitor the actual moving average chart, and then will I be able to enter into it? Or when I'm trying to enter into it, am I facing any kind of reversals in the price chart? So all these things you will observe. So with respect to paper trading, you are just observing the markets and noting down all the important aspects with respect to taking a trade. And then finally is the live trading. So before you put in a trade, these are the things that you have to go through before actually you're testing with your own money. But what is the interesting part with paper trading is, see, paper trading is trying to learn swimming in a 4 feet depth of a swimming pool water. So you try all those aspects. You whatever you do, you will not drown because it is only 4 feet high. You are not going to get drowned. You will just adapt to that environment of swimming pool. You'll just adapt to the temperature of that water. You'll just adapt to the surroundings of that water. Now tomorrow if I put you in a 10 feet swimming pool, what would happen? If you do not understand swimming thoroughly, obviously you'll drown to death, right? So paper trading can give you or help you to only to a certain extent, because as long as your money is involved, as long as you put in your own money, emotions will not come into play. Because with respect to trading, emotions plays a very vital role. Because if there is no emotions involved, everybody would be making money, right? So after all, we are humans, so greed and fear will always be there. So when you are trying to take a position, and once you enter into a trade, if the trade goes against you in a paper trade, you will not feel bothered about it. You will say it's okay, fine, I'm not bothered about it, because anyways it's a paper trade. Even if it is going against me, I'm just going to follow the rules. But the moment after you are doing paper trading, the moment you put in your own money and start trading, each and every tick that the market going against you will give you all this adrenaline rush. You will have your fear whether the market will reverse from here, whether will I really make profit in this trade, or what if in case if I lose a higher loss in this trade. So all these things will come and play in your mind only when you put in your own capital and trade. So no, you will be observed with multiple chart patterns, multiple ideas. So when you get so many ideas during your initial phase, we wanted to try all those part. But when you wanted to try all those so many different ideas, obviously you need to put in so many capital. So this is where paper trading will come and help you. Paper trading will know you just have to create a virtual portfolio. Say suppose if you are an F&O trader or an option trader, you wanted to try out, okay, I wanted to initiate a short straddle in the morning and close it in the evening. Or you're saying that, okay, if in case Bank Nifty closes or opens above previous day high, I will go long. In case if Bank Nifty opens below previous day low, I'll go short. So these are no simple rules. So if you wanted to test it, you can easily create a virtual tool. So there are no 2 or 3 trading platforms available out there which helps you to create this paper trading environment. You don't need to note it down in paper. Instead, you can go and create a positions virtually and try to track it. So before you put in your own money, when you're tracking it for 10 days and 15 days, you will have an idea about the market, how the market is swinging, how the price is reacting, whether your strategy is really profitable or not in paper environment. Because if the strategy is not at all profitable in paper environment, obviously it doesn't make sense in putting your money in doing live trading. So whether to test a particular strategy will work or not in a actual virtual environment, when you do it, it will give you an idea. Okay, this strategy makes sense, it is making good profits in paper trading, let me try in live trading. But if the strategy is not at all making profits in paper trading, then you will tend to feel, okay, thank god I saved my money, because using the paper trading environment I tested it, it is not working well, so let's scrap it and let's think about some other trading strategy. So this way paper trading greatly helps. So let us see what are the different trading platforms available out there using which you can try out paper trading. So if you're someone who wanted to trade using F&O platform, you can use this platform called Sensible, which is actually a free tool to test your virtual paper trading environment, where you can log in using your Google account, and once you log in, it would take you to this dashboard. So in this dashboard, you would be able to see you can create, like you can trade without real money. You can click on virtual portfolio. So once you do this, it will ask you to create a portfolio. So I can just click on create, and you can mention paper trading and click on add. So now you have created a one paper trading environment. Now you just need to add a position. Click on add. Say suppose if you are a guy who wanted to test out Nifty futures, then you can click on futures. Say suppose I'm just trying to buy Nifty future, so I just add here and it's done. So I'm just buying a Nifty future here, that's all. So now if I go along based on whatever the chart analysis, if I say based on the analysis I'm trying to define, okay, Nifty future, it's better to go long now, so I entered long trade here. In case if you're a person who wanted to test out say suppose a short straddle strategy, kind of a person who's specifically into options trading, then you can choose like whatever the expiry. Say for an example, currently Nifty is trading around 19,700, so I'm going to take 19,700 call and 19,700 put. So I'll just remove this futures here. So I've taken 19,700 call, 19,700 put, which is a short straddle strategy where I have entered at this price 92 and 98. So now by end of the day, I can check where this specific returns is going to be. I can also analyze like how much the profitability factor involves, how much profit that I could make in this trade by end of the day. So all this payoffs I would be easily able to see. So you don't need to make any payment to this platform. It is totally free. You can just log in using your Gmail and you can check. So by this way, I'm analyzing my virtual portfolio, like which is the paper trading environment, that is going to tell me how much I'm going to make by end of the day. So for now, if you see, this is the overall profits. So probably every 1 hour or every 2 hours once, I can keep tracking it. Or if you are a positional trader, you can just create a position and then try it out or check it out 2 days once or 3 days once. So based on the type of strategy. So this is specifically useful for people who wanted to trade with F&O positions. They can now trade using this virtual plano portfolio, where using which you can easily track the P&L, how much loss you are going to make, how much profit you are going to make. Everything can be tracked easily using this tool. Say suppose if you are a person who specifically deals with equity cash market, where you are not trading with F&O, but I just want to track a paper trading environment where I just wanted to buy stocks for some days and then sell it for some days, like sell it after some days. So if you are kind of person who specifically deals with equity cash market and wanted to do paper trading, then there is a separate portal which is provided by Money Control, where you can create your virtual portfolio there, buy any kind of stocks that you wanted to trade it, and then sell whenever you want. So you can easily track what is the overall P&L from day-to-day basis. Everything can be tracked using the money control portal. I'll show you how you can do it using money control. So using money control, you just go to moneyboy.moneycontrol.com. Even you can Google about moneyboy money control, where you will have an option like this, where they'll give you a virtual cash using which you can buy and then sell it whenever you want. You can do intraday, you can do positional, everything using stocks. You can do it here. You just have to log in using your Gmail credentials or any of your credentials. Once you do, then in your account you will have a 1 crore of cash, using which you can allocate to any kind of portfolios, totally based on TCS, Infosys, whatever the stocks that you wanted to buy. You can just buy it as a portfolio, and if you wanted to do specific to intraday, that also you can do. So totally it's free of cost, where whatever the kind of trading rules that you wanted to test it before putting in your own capital, using this terminal, using money by money control terminal, you can easily paper trade it. So it is much easier to observe how the overall portfolio would react based on different market conditions, based on how the market moves. You would be able to track how your trading strategy is going to perform, and accordingly you can take decisions to put your you can decide finally whether to put the capital in real time or not. You can decide it based on how well you are performing in the paper trading environment. So as I mentioned earlier, paper trading environment can greatly help you in identifying your strength and weakness of your own trading strategy before putting in your actual money, because paper trading clearly tells you, okay, these are the some of the strategies that has been really working well, these are the some of the strategies of yours not working well. So you will be easily able to identify the areas of improvement that is needed, and accordingly you can tweak the strategy and then you can go live. So this way you are not burning your own cash by testing out multiple strategies. By testing out through this virtual environment, through paper trading environment, you get a clear idea. But always remember, you might really do well in paper trading because there is no actual money involved. But when your own money is involved, emotions will come in. That is when you might think, okay, I really made good profits in paper trading, but in live trading, I'm not able to make profits because this emotions barrier will be there. So try to control your emotions when you're totally new to the markets, whether it is intraday or positional. Don't try to trade with the capital that you cannot afford to lose. Always try to trade with the capital which is very very minimal, so that your emotions will not kick in. You will have a clear way to trade as per your rules. You will not override it. Only when you trade with the higher capital that you cannot afford to lose, you will try to override your own rules, and you might end up losing more money. So keep this in mind when you're trying to do paper trading, and then shifting from paper trading to live environment. Again, try to keep all your emotions in check before doing live trading. So these are the things that I wanted to convey in this video. I hope you found it really helpful. I'll see you guys next week with another video. Bye.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing. Please read the risk disclosure documents carefully before investing in equity shares, derivatives, mutual fund, and or other instruments traded on the stock exchanges.